And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're doing a couple of things. First, we're checking out the Yokai Watch event. And we're going to try to get me the Black Mage weapon. To that end, we have traveled from Exodus to Oceania's data center on the world Ravana. Because apparently, there are roving gangs of blue mages that are obliterating fates before anyone else can get to them. So we're going to Oceania because it's like 3 a.m. there, and there probably won't be people doing the fates in the regions, in the areas we need to be in. And then we'll do some Stormblood. So let me log in. And let me bring the team on. Beep boop. Up. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How's it going there?
Well enough?
Danny is very staticky.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I am over in my kitchen area.
Ah.
Is this any better?
Not really.
Oh, that's odd.
Let me actually go back to being a black mage.
One sec, I'll disconnect and reconnect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad news. What bad news? Are there roving gangs of blue mages at 3 a.m. on Oceania doing the same thing?
Okay, is this any better?
That's much better.
Okay, good.
Alright. Well,
I'm at the gold saucer at the moment.
Let me get there as well. Because I gotta do my,
yeah. Well, first, let's head to, Ul'dah, because the quest is going to take us to the Golden Saucer anyway.
Oh no, they're doing it at 3 a.m. in Oceania? Did other people have the same idea that we did? Oh man. That's
well,
not
I mean,
good.
it's like the second day after the event started that's going to last for 2 months, so, like, this was always going to be a risk, no matter where we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And it
But
will.
yeah, come to Ul'dah and pick up the quest, and we'll get going.
Saw someone complain this is why you shouldn't have DC travel? Well, it's 3 a.m. I don't think many Oceania players are online to complain.
Alright.
Poor healed youth?
Yep.
Yokai watch bracelets. Is that something I have to wear for this event?
Yes.
You wear the bracelet to get the coins to trade for the minions. You then summon the minions to get the coins to trade for the weapons. And once you've got enough weapons, you can get the mounts.
Yep.
Huh. Alright. Oh, how could I have lost? My strategy was foolproof! Listen, friend, if you have an inclination towards that Lord of Verminion game at the Gold Saucer, I'd say you'd best think twice. Nobody plays that. Whenever I go there to do my weekly AFK losses for MGP, there's nobody else there.
You don't have to go. You don't have to go there in person. There's a duty finder option.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. If you open the duty finder, it's on the far right of the Gold Saucer. There are master battles.
Ah, cool.
That doesn't change the fact that nobody does that.
Yeah,
This is true.
what I do is I go to the preset challenges and just do the first non-tutorial one.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no spoilery minions in that one.
Yeah.
That is fair, actually. Good idea.
I spent a fortune on my critters and had scores of victories to boast. Then some newcomer waltzed up and challenged me. I knew there was something strange about him, and all raw with hair of vibrant hue, glint in his eye, called himself the Maundering Executive or some such. Still, I'm not one to turn down a match, novice or veteran. Hells, I even gave him a head start. But the minions he used, they weren't like any I've ever seen before. They were demons, I tell you. I accused him of cheating, but he said he had petitioned the Gold Saucer to use them for battle, and the little buggers were approved. Needless to say, my beloved team was torn to shreds every time. Seems like anything qualifies these days. I've completely lost my appetite for the game, but if you're curious about these so-called minions, you should head over to the Gold Saucer and take a look yourself. He was still loitering around there when I left. Oh, that's a hell of a quest accepted pop-up.
Yeah. Everything about this event is very bright and colorful, which I kind of like because it clashes with the general art style of the game, and that's what I like about it. It's unique.
I just saw a player in the free company with that has the tag S&M. I investigated, and the free company is called Spirit Bond Age.
I'm gonna get the fashion report real quick, and then I'll go to the quest.
Okay.
Okay.
I missed 3,000. Went for the 10,000, missed out the 3,000. It's per tradition.
It still works out because all the numbers have the same exact probability. Yeah. So if you always go for the 1, 2, 3 instead of the 7, 8, 9, then you'll win more in the long run. But it still feels bad.
Yeah, exactly. Dumbass. What is the? Just a bunch of dice and leather sandals. I'll do that later.
You can accept my party invite.
I know, I was about to, and then my cat started falling off my lap like a baby.
Good kitty, cause trouble.
This is still less busy than it probably would be on the American servers, though, so...
Oh, yeah.
There's that.
European servers. The European servers, I go to my mini cat part, and my quest log is just filled with achievement after achievement after achievement after achievement.
Yeah.
215 is 720. That's good.
Hi, Final Fantasy XIV music.
There's lag in the mini cactpot.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to Australia, mate.
I'm even further away from Australia than you guys are.
I'm not sure that's true, because we have the Pacific Ocean between us. You have Asia, though, I suppose.
It's like 12 hours between us and Australia, and it's got to be like 7 between you and Australia.
Australia is literally the opposite side of the planet for me. Like both horizontally and vertically.
Yeah, for us, it's a little off-center. Like, the Indian Ocean is directly on the opposite side of thing, but, like, Australia is still close to opposite us, too.
Can I help you? I suppose word has gotten around about this little fellow. I would be delighted to tell you about him, truly, but I'm afraid I'm preoccupied at the moment. I'm waiting for someone who is unreasonably late. Wait, now that I think about it, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Alternatively, I may have a proposition for you. If you help me out, I will tell you more about my feline friend here. Do you accept? Sure. And the deal is struck. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a tradesman come from far beyond the borders of Eorzea. Though I am a slave to Wanderlust, I occasionally return to my homeland, where I manage a sizable company that deals in eccentric commodities. Thus, the locals called me the Wandering Executive, and I wear the title with pride. I am often accompanied by an erudite traveling companion, but he appears to have gotten quite lost on this journey. We were strolling in the twilight of the Black Shroud when he grew excited and scampered off to do some sightseeing of his own. He was aware I had some affairs to take care of here, so I thought to let him enjoy himself while I finished with my tasks and stayed in one spot. But he hasn't shown up in hours. Perhaps you could ask around Bedbranch for me and find out what's keeping him? Oh, I almost forgot to mention, my friend is not of my tribe. He's a rotund little soul, white as snow, floats through the air like a cloud. Except if clouds could speak, I would hope they wouldn't be as long-winded as he. Man, you think he's long-winded? Oh, this will be interesting. Alright, to the Black Shroud.
Feel free. Feel free
Danny,
to
look away.
accept. Yeah. What?
I had to know. I had to look at. I had to Google it.
When I googled it, it said I was. To be fair, man was. I think it was done from the center of America. But whereabouts in Australia is you've been located at?
Bedbranch Meadows, right?
Yep. Could have just accepted the teleport.
Well, I didn't have the teleport because I wasn't in the party.
Oh.
Yeah, I am now, but... Alright, where is this guy? Guillemolco. Oh, we're getting info about him, okay.
Yeah, we're looking around.
That sounds like a Moogle, sure enough. Quiet as a mouse when they're hiding, but once they reveal themselves, they never stop chattering. The one I saw a few nights ago was hundreds of yalms away, and I could still hear his voice. They completely forgot that regular people can't see Moogles. I was peering off into...
Regular people can see Moogles. Regular people can't see Moogles that are using an invisibility glamour.
Ah, I gotcha. I was peering off into the distance between the boughs of the trees when I sighted a well-dressed Alrod traveler with fiery violet hair and a Moogle flying beside him. It was a strange sight, if I do say so myself.
Are you afraid of the dark? Not with me.
Haven't seen anything like that, but it seems too coincidental that there was talk in Gridania recently about an unnatural being that was disturbing the elementals. The Pajals were saying they've never seen a spirit like it, and feared it would taint the Twelves would. Seedsir Oap Pessi himself sealed it away near the Guardian Tree. And Katha. Round, white, and floats through the air? Are you sure it's a person? Because I'd say you're searching for one of them Moogles. Moogles are people! In any case, you'd be out of luck, since they only appear when they want to be seen. Okay, to the Guardian Tree, I guess.
But yes, I had to Google it because I had to know, and apparently from Wisconsin to the center of Australia is 300 miles further away than from the center of Australia to Britain. So we are just so I at least am just barely farther away from Australia than Danny is.
And that's
by 300 miles.
That's like 800 miles
nothing
from me, so.
Yeah.
Ancient stone vessel. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves of the Guardian Tree as the antiquated stone vessel sits unmoving underneath. Nevertheless, you cannot help but feel a shiver up your spine. Open the stone vessel!
That said, the centre of Australia is not populated, so the most relevant part of Australia would probably be Eastern Australia, because that's probably where the server is, and that'd be significantly close to you guys.
Yeah, fair enough. Sudden daylight. What is this Dutch angle? Oh, hey, it's an Allegan orb.
God, I swear if Beastmaster uses elegant orbs to steal the fucking monsters inside.
You have freed me! Much appreciated indeed! But where are my manners? Whisper, at your service. I am a yokai, a supernatural being. They did not account for how tall Viera were in this cutscene. I know.
The first time this event ran, it would have been before Viera were even in the game.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I know. You were wondering why I was in that spooky stone capsule. I was floating along, taking in the scenery, when night fell and I lost sight of the path. I wandered until I came across a small boy and asked him how to return to Bentbranch. But that self-righteous horned child declared me an unnatural presence in the forest and locked me away. Oh, it was so horribly cramped.
I wish Teddy were here.
Why would he do such a thing to an innocent visitor of his lands? I never said I was
The elementals told him to.
Yeah. I never said I was an evil supernatural being. I was defenseless, I tell you. Utterly defenseless. Unwary. Vulnerable. Anyway, I happen to come from a tribe of yokai who know how to reward their liberators properly, and therefore I have a gift to bestow upon you, my new corporeal friend. Here! That impressive device is called a yokai watch. It will allow you to encounter other supernatural beings like myself. With that on your wrist, the mundane will become magnificent. Oh, the unbelievable things you'll see with that watch. Man, this thing's art style is so incongruous.
It really is.
If it weren't broken. Now, do not think I would give my savior a watch entirely beyond repair. It's just that I had not found someone worthy enough for a long time. My friend had been meaning to take a look at it, but... Yes, that's him all right. He sent you to rescue me. Splendid. So he was waiting for me at the Gold Saucer, was he? Had I not gotten lost and put in my precarious position, I surely would have set off for the desert at once. Let us depart without delay. If you give the watch to him when we arrive, I am sure he will repair it for you, and then it will allow you to encounter unbelievable beings like myself.
The achievement for collecting all of them, by the way, is you must needs befriend them all.
Alright, back to the Gold Saucer.
Yep.
You have an invitation for it?
His name's Whisper. Whew, we've reached the Gold Saucer at last. Now would be the opportune moment to present my pal with that stylish yokai watch I conferred upon you. He'll find a way to mend it in no time, since he's a creator... a creative sort. Creator of what? Whisper explained everything that transpired. What luck you were able to find my friend. Had you not, I would have never known he had been sealed inside that vessel. You have my sincerest gratitude. He told me you have something to show me as well. Oh, I know that tune.
I think it's from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I think probably. Ah, I see. So he decided to give you the yokai watch. A broken yokai watch, rather. However, there's no need to worry. Whatever my spirited companion did to it appears to be completely irreparable. Wait a moment while I get out my tools. Yes, I see. Unjam the slot, set that hand back a couple of ticks, polish up the face, and... Success! Your watch is now in excellent shape. Go on, take it. And a bargain is a bargain. You wish to know more about my mysterious minions, yes? I'm certain Whisper mentioned the yokai to you. I brought a handful of these supernatural beings with me from my homeland. Like Whisper, this feisty feline is also a yokai, but from a different tribe. Some yokai grow to be quite friendly once they get to know you. Others, however, are mischievous and to blame for otherwise inexplicable happenings. If you wish, I can introduce you to the more affable ones I've brought. Should the yokai warm up to you, they become stalwart allies you can summon to fight at your command. Well, at the Gold Saucer, anyway. But there is a slight caveat. I cannot accept Eorzean currency for my services. I deal primarily in yokai metals. I'm feeling generous since you helped me retrieve Whisper, so I'll give you one for free. To obtain more, well, that's where your yokai watch will come in handy. Should you chance upon certain fateful happenings, put the watch on your wrist, and you shall be rewarded for your meritorious deeds. In addition to the yokai, I also brought other wares which may interest an adventurer like you. Exotic weapons, specially designed by the fine artisans of my company. We accept legendary metals as payment for these weapons. Here, should our weapons suit your taste, this yokai medallion will prove useful in explaining where you can obtain the necessary legendary metals for each weapon. A bit of an inconvenience, I know, but I would be a terrible businessman if I simply gave our wares away for free. Whew, Whisper's long-windedness is starting to rub off on me. Feel free to speak with me about the yokai or the weapons at your leisure. I still have a few loose ends to tie up here at the Gold Saucer, so trust that I won't be wandering for a while. Oh, and my real name is Noe. Yes, Noe. Glad to finally make your acquaintance. Yokai medals are a symbol of entering a sacred bond, more than a friendship, more than a marriage. With the yokai watch, you will be able to gain those medals. I told you that it would allow you to encounter unbelievable beings, didn't I? What, Minda?
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy, chill out a little bit. You're overselling.
Yeah. Yokai medallion acquired. Fates will equip with the yokai watch. Okay. Legendary metals can be obtained, albeit at a low probability, by participating in fates in areas designated by the yokai medallion, while accompanied by the yokai minion designated on the medal. Minion guide. Alright, let's... Right. I got an achievement for that?
Yeah, you got an achievement. Well, yeah, because this is like the only actual quest part of this whole thing.
Yeah, you are going to want...
Here, I'm gonna like show Lore how to figure this shit out instead of just telling him. Otherwise, we're just gonna be holding his hand through the entire process.
Okay.
I was just going to say which minion he wants to get because...
Yeah, well, to figure that out. So, if you go to the Purchase Weapons tab, the Purchase Magic Weapons specifically, it will say which minion is associated with which weapon.
Okay. Archmage's Rod, Legendary Blizzaria Metal 0 of 5.
Yeah. So Blizzaria is the minion you want to buy.
Purchase minions. Blizzaria. Choose this minion. Oh, that's cute. Let's get you acquainted then. Meet your new friend, Blizzaria. You two will get along. I don't know why I'm reading that out. It's just junk text.
Alright, so then...
I equip the watch.
And then you want to go to your minion tab and pull out the minion.
where is Blizaria?
Should be right near the end. The crossover stuff tends to go at the end.
Oh, I haven't actually used the Blizaria minion. Hang on.
And then also, while you're in the minion tab, you'll see that there's a new little button at the bottom of it. At the bottom of your list of minions. The yokai medallion thing. So you want to open that up.
Okay, North Shroud, Outer Lenocia, and Middle Lenocia.
Yeah, I would highly recommend us doing North Shroud because Outer Lenocia, there are a lot of fates in there that are in the mines, and navigating those things are a pain in the ass. And in Middle Lenocia, it's too low level for Scathe, so you're never going to get a hit in if we go there.
Yeah.
So I would suggest we head to Northern Shroud.
Okay.
So make sure you have your Yokai Watch equipped and Blizaria out, which you do.
Sure do. We
And
refresh Pixel.
now we go fate. And there are no fates here, so now we go hunting. So now we wait. So now we hurry up and wait.
There are... they're too low level for Scathe, right?
Well, let's go anyway. Let's go. Let's swing
disturb.
south first. Oh no, someone's already working on the south. We won't make it. Let's head to this boss right here. It's level 37 fate. And now let's go. Now you've gone that grinding. You know how this goes.
Laura, I'll let you get some aggro. That is
not...
fate.
Where is it? Okay, I hit it.
Okay.
The goal is to get 5 medals, so keep it track of that.
Am I getting medals for killing these things, or only when I finish the fate?
Only when
you finish. Oh, I should summon my chocobo so my attacks do more damage.
Alright,
I got
to the next one.
no medal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we need to keep going then.
Yeah. Well, we need 5 medals, so we would need to continue anyway, either way. Alright, here we go.
I'll just get rid of the ads first. The enemies are out part of it first.
Alright, I've hit him. I got a Blizaria medal.
That's the eye.
Yes.
And now to the east.
I can't do shit for 15 seconds. I'll get rid of the unrelated enemies first.
Oh, I don't have Scathe.
Hello, would you like a lift?
I got another one. Where are you?
Bang on.
Laura invites Subligar. Subligar is the subjugator.
I'll give
They're
them an invite.
probably right around you.
We're in combat, so...
One second. How did you get aggro on them after everything else ended?
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go. We're losing time.
Okay, well, invite your guy first. If someone wants it in on the party.
I already invited Subliga. They're in.
Oh, there they are.
Who is Subliga or Subjugator?
It doesn't. They're already in the party. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
who
it.
are they? In Twitch. Who are they on Twitch? So I know who we're talking to.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Some Homestuck, I suppose.
Oh, Sanctuary.
Ah, Sanctuary.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I don't think I hit it.
Pick up fragments. You need to pick up fragments and hand them into the prospector. You won't need to actually hit anything for it to work. So come hand in anything that you've got.
Now, luckily, everybody seems to be on the same page about farming this one. We're sitting up with the fate at 90% complete and just killing mobs, waiting for everyone to get hit in.
All right, so where is this NPC I gotta turn it into?
Southwest.
On the map.
East.
You can find him. I believe in you.
Stunned. Ah, there we go.
Looks like we're done farming this one.
And we have to wait for the timer to go before we,
No, I mean, we can
No,
leave.
leave.
We can leave any time at this point.
No,
There's
before
just
we
nowhere
get
to
the
go right
reward.
No, we can
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah,
we
no,
can
no,
leave.
we have to wait for
There's
the
just
timer
nowhere to
before
go.
the reward pops up, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
and we're saying you are incorrect. We can leave right now.
I'm not saying we can. I'm not saying we can't leave. I'm not saying we can't leave. I'm saying the reward won't pop until the timer's up.
Yeah. Yeah. I see.
One
yeah,
popped.
just-
Level
we
3
go.
Breaking Blood.
Yeah, good luck hitting something.
Hey, I got one.
Hey, you're in a party, so we should be fine anyway. I'm at 3 so far. How many medals do you have, Lore?
I think that's 3.
God damn, I have my umbrella on all those.
Alright, I got one. Rosari medals? Yeah, that's 3. And I have 4 yokai medals.
Yokai medals are for buying more minions. So those will be important later, but not for our current objective.
Excuse me. I completed Noble
4
Azaria
legendary
medal.
medals for me.
Noble Azaria medal for me.
I just need one more.
No fates up at the moment.
Alright, just gotta wait it out then. Oh, there's one.
Aha!
Yeah, going to Oceania was a very good idea. It's just going much smoother than it was for me on Thursday.
Oh, I can't join this one.
Why not? Oh, bugs.
Gotcha.
The worst kind.
Alright, let me kill something. I do have Scathe. Okay. Okay, I hit something.
I cannot wait. I was thinking about Black Mage woes when planning out this little event. And Danny will understand what I mean when I say I cannot wait for the level 81 dungeon.
Oh boy.
Those of you who know which dungeon I'm talking about, you know, that's a fun one for black mages.
Oh, hey, we do have one person here who's got the same idea as us. Or no, they're a native. They're an Oceania native who's just up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I mean those happen.
Hi, I do that. Oh, does that? Hi.
Yeah, I was also literally doing that last night. To be honest, like I was on the American servers at 3 a.m. doing some fake grinding on my main.
Great Oak is the boss, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you can ignore everything else.
Moonfruit was a hell of a
Did not get one.
Me neither. I'm still saying at 4 out of 5 medals.
I'm still at 3. One to the east. Oh, I'm not going to get anything from this, am I?
Yeah, you are in a party, so I think you'll be fine.
If need be, you can just melee them.
Yeah.
The enemies are coming from the south, by the way.
I don't remember how to melee on controller.
Basically, just like selecting something.
Alright, everybody stop killing things for a sec.
See, this is why I went with a ranged DBS instead of a caster for this project.
Alright, do we have another fate on the map?
Not yet. Yeah, that has a point. Swiftcast would work.
True. Yes, I do have Swiftcast. Good.
I should hope
Is
so.
Swiftcast on your bar?
Yes, that I was.
Okay.
I was confused for a moment because I was looking at the wrong hotbar and I was wondering why it was there.
Okay. Because like you were saying, it's like, oh yeah, I do have Swiftcast in a way that made me like I recognize that tone. That's the tone of somebody. That's the tone of you not realizing you have an ability. Oh, there's one. To the north.
Okay, for this log, go after one of the boxes. They should survive long enough to attack.
Okay. Airstone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not synced. Okay, got it.
Nice, I couldn't know the full model first.
I haven't really had the opportunity to use Blizzard 4 since it was pointed out to me that I wasn't using it properly. No Blizzaria medal.
I got mine, so I have all the Blizzaria medals I need. I'm going to unequip my minting now so I don't end up with spares, because that would just be annoying.
Could always get a second one and sell it.
That's not how that works.
That's
I know, I'm joking. Okay, to the south.
Yeah, I'll bring out the Torgal up instead. So Zora still at 3 out of 5?
Yeah.
Oof.
What the balloon is this? Okay, I hit one.
So many Choco Meteors.
Well, I've already got the credits, so...
Yeah, War does need to do enough to get silver credit, though, so might need to do more than just a spec one.
I'm hitting Scathe.
And credit is shared between the team. As long as you have contributed at all, you will get the maximum that the team gets.
Okay.
Cool.
See, I've gotten bronze credit on a couple of
Got
these
one.
fates, and that's not enough. Alright,
Well,
one
that's
more.
my fourth.
Hopefully. So with any luck, we only need one more fate.
Let's get dead center in the zone.
Oh, there we go. South.
Waiting for a moon to fall. I like Simply Red. Okay, lot to arrive.
Alright, doing Scathe.
Okay.
I have received credit. Where are the mobs?
Over here.
Aha!
Oh god, they're all dead already.
Yep.
I didn't even do anything.
And another fate spawn, so if this one doesn't get more his medal, we can go away already.
Sick. Got it.
Alrighty, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, those of you who still have to collect your last few medals, feel free. Or let's finish up this stuff.
Okay, back to the gold saucer.
Yeah, you head back to the gold saucer. I will stick with the party to do a little more fake grinding to make sure everybody gets their thing. You make an entertaining stream. I'll be the good mentor figure. You be the good streamer. Divide our duties that way.
I'll purchase weapons. Black Mage's Rod. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. cute. Oh, it's got a picture of Blizzaria on it. Huh.
Yeah, all of the weapons are themed after the minion that is associated with them.
Well, that's neat.
So you get like a bright snowflakey thing to go with Blizzaria.
Oh, no. The number of legendary yokai medals required to purchase yokai weapons from Noe has increased.
Yep.
Yeah.
So to get the next weapon, you'll need 10 medals.
Oh, you're shitting me. Does it go up by 5 each time?
No, it just stays at 10.
Oh, okay.
Just stays. And then I guess now you can just look at the list of weapons and decide which one you want to go for next.
And we can work on them.
Just give Danny and I a heads up so that I can also pick up those same minions.
Okay. Why can I get another Black Mage's Rod? Is it in case I trash?
I get. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting the Samurai Sword on Bryn.
I could go for Red Mage.
Red Mages looks really nice. I use it on my main glamour. Here, I can show you what it looks like.
Oh, that is cool.
Yep. Hi, Yoshi P. On my screen, Yoshi P just walks up to Noe and they're having a conversation.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. So the other reward he has is the Framer's Kit?
That you can't buy until you collect 13... Is it minions or weapons?
Each and every yokai.
Each and every yokai? Okay, so yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, the yokai medals required for more minions is 3. Does it go up each time?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
It stays at 3. The first one costs 1. The rest of them cost 3. So you should probably pick based on which weapons you want to go for.
Alright, well, I'll do that off stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a bunch of grinding. We'll probably do that for the morning leveling instead of the relic grind for a while.
We should wait to do that though, because.
Oh yeah, so that people are done with it.
Yeah. Like maybe in June we'll do that instead of relic or leveling grinding. And also, you can put that new Black Mage staff of yours in the
armory chest, the armoire, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
good,
what I was just about to do.
Because I do not have room in my glamour dresser for 15 new weapons.
There's a limit?
What?
There's a limit to how much you can have in your glamour dresser?
Yes.
Yeah.
800.
Oh.
Which sounds like a lot.
You have 800 things in your...
And I have.
I only have 440 things in there, and I've been playing for well too long.
Yeah.
Oh, the weapons go in the armoire. Excellent.
Yep.
Not the fucking smith.
Yeah, I probably could get rid of a lot of stuff in my glamour dresser, but I went through a phase when I started playing the game where I was just putting everything in there, and now I'm I need to do some house cleaning.
Let me check how.
Staff of the Snow Maiden.
Yeah, Ott is in disbelief that your glamour dresser is so empty.
Oh, I need to repair my stuff, apparently. Zayma's earrings are really wrecked. Okay.
Yeah, you need to repair your gear. So, head back to America?
Okay.
We
got to do that.
Sorry, it's not 400. It's 493. So, still.
All right, back to Exodus.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really need to go back to Exodus. We can just keep playing MSQ here in Australia, but it would
I don't want the lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would need to switch over to Bryn anyway.
Oh yeah, and Danny needs to switch back to Bryn. Forgot about that.
Characters currently visiting Materia.
Alright.
Is there a minimum time before you swap back?
No.
There is like
you didn't press the data send to travel back, did you?
Oh, I
yeah,
have
you
to.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't. You need to actually like go and do that. You can't just go to Exodus and log in on Exodus.
Yeah.
You have to go back to Materia and press the go back home button.
Right. Return to homeworld.
Yeah, why do you stop that?
Well, that didn't take very long. Probably half an hour of fate grinding. Maybe less.
What? Sorry, I was reading something. I was distracted by cat. What was the question?
Well, that didn't take very long. Maybe half an hour of fate grinding.
Yeah, and you gotta double that because it's gonna take 10 medals for the rest of them. But yeah, like an hour of fate grinding per weapon, and there are 16 more weapons, so
That's a lot of grinding.
Yep.
That's a lot of grinding.
But the weapons are cool, and the mounts are cool.
What do you have to do to get the mounts?
You just have to collect all the weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you get them as after you collect enough weapons, the guy's like, "You've collected all of the minions. Now have this mount as a yeah."
Yeah, there's 3 mounts. Two basically look the same, but one of them is glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're coming up on 2 years of this.
Mm-hmm.
And you're almost halfway there.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, like the end of 4.0 is about halfway, considering like post game, like the 0.0 and the post game are about 50% of each expansion.
Mm.
So we are very close to the halfway point.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to think that when Dawn Trail comes out, because before its patches come out, the free trial is still going to be more than half the game.
Mm-hmm.
That is like one of the most generous free trials in history, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, let's repair my stuff. Then the expansion after Dawn Trail will be on the horizon. Yep, by the time I finish, we'll be going to 8.0.
Yeah.
To be fair, things have sped up.
That was the Lancer's Guild.
A lot of what made us seem so slow before was the bloatedness of a Roman bomb.
True.
Mm-hmm. All right, where are you going, Lore?
I'm repairing my stuff.
Ah.
Where's the arms mender?
Oh, have you Have you got your normal gear back on rather than the level 1 watch?
Yep.
Good.
Ah, here you are. Oh, Melina sent it out a sub. Cool. Alright, with tired hands we toil. To gear Abania.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, Aligiri. Off we go!
I should get some armor for a chocobo.
I should get some
Wow,
green.
Pixel still has 43 minutes. It wasn't even...
Oh, I forgot I got this.
Pixel still has 43 minutes on him. It wasn't even 20 minutes that took us.
Yeah.
Hey, I found Arnold over here.
Hey!
Yeah, he's been trailing along behind us. The rest of the former Scion crew are with him too. Alright.
Hey, Malazar the Great, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Damn, nice.
Wow,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's like 15 bucks. Well, I get half
I almost instinctively beelined it for the fates. That was right to our right.
I may have almost tried to fly. I didn't quite, but almost did.
Is there a route through here? I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like there is. Yes, there is. Haha. No, there isn't. Oh no.
What have you done? You've led me wrong.
Oh wait, there was one. Okay, I did.
Yeah.
Make my way through.
I do Final Fantasy XIV every Saturday.
Laura's taking the long way around.
Oh,
Oh, I guess I am.
are you the light I fucked? Or... God damn it, I just went from one that was chasing me and then another one as well.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever stream Final Fantasy XI, let's be real. I know you're out there.
If they ever do that deal that they've been talking about where they like bundle the subscriptions together, it might be fun to spend one singular day on FF11 just to like look at it.
That would be interesting, yeah.
Like go in, make a character, and like literally look at the graphics, and then do nothing else besides.
I do wish to play, I do wish to play 11 when I have the option.
Anyway.
Keep an eye on, would you? Something doesn't feel right. Oh, not Alice again. If there were Magitech armor nearby, surely we would have heard them by now. Alright, destination! You got the big box of 11? Wow, that's gotta be... That's gotta be something special and rare at this point in time. See,
Probably.
what did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specula Imperatoris.
I got the big collector's edition of Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a. Ended up not playing it for very long, which was a shame, but the statue's cool.
Wow. I mean, I don't know what I would do with it, but I appreciate the offer.
Oh, we got some combat coming.
Do you wish to enter Specula Imperatoris? Yes.
I know I like it. Like when I was putting out my
We do have combat here.
When I'm putting out a display of all my numbered Final Fantasy games, 11 was conspicuously missing.
Savages? How dare you? Well, that was easy. Alphina, where'd you go?
Further ahead.
Ah, I see on the minimap.
Oh, there's a special fate going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Slaughter Wife 5.
The Rattle and Humbaba.
Which one?
Rattle and Humbaba, the one that actually works quite close to. Should we go do it?
Sure.
Sure.
Apparently it has a draw.
It has a drop.
Yeah, it's got a badding.
Oh, cool.
You were just talking about getting a badding, Minder.
I was.
Can you make me leader? Alt's already in it. He has tank immunity, so we'll basically be able to just piggyback off that.
Hey, I got Torgal. Wait for me. I'm on my way.
Lord, bring leader.
Oh, I'm the leader of the party. Whoops.
You're the party leader, yes.
Oh yeah, that is a big boy. That's just Humbaba from 6.
Yep.
Okay, he's got plenty of HP. Cool.
This explains why they didn't call the mob Humbaba. They were using it in a fate boss.
Gotta zoom out. Why can't I select the Humbaba? There we go. Okay. I should be doing Blizzard 4.
I love the sound.
Not much of a fan myself.
Samurai was my favorite melee before Reaper came along.
Hey, iMan12, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. You had lots of follows the last couple days.
Maybe you're not completely shameless. Can't relate.
Got him, nice. Let's see, did I get it? I got the Alamegan Barding.
So did I. Yay.
Nice. Is that sellable, out of curiosity?
I don't know.
No, it's untradeable.
Interesting. So, what happens if you get more than one? Or does it...
You can collect all of the Bardings and just switch them out however you want.
No, like, what happens if you get 2 Alamegan Bardings?
You just gotta throw one away.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Then one just becomes junk. Considering the expansion we're in, this seems like the perfect time to use it too, so... Yeah.
I like my White Mage Chocobo. Johnny Bravo. Ha! Wonder
Alright,
if...
I gotta feed my cat because he is being annoying, so I would be back in a moment.
Good kitty cause trouble.
I think John... Oh my god, he's even got the pompadour. He's a row with a pompadour and a black shirt. That's delightful.
Amazing.
That's Johnny Bravo, alright. Hey, I got Torgal again.
You think he could be persuaded to do the monkey?
Alright, Danny, if you could make me party leader again.
Very well.
Thank you. Alright, I'll talk to Lisa now. Lisa, while we wait for Minda.
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
Yeah. You don't need to wait for me, I can catch up.
Whew, that would have been an unceremonious ending to our tale. Alright, Alpha no. Of course there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lys. Come, Radiata is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Off we go. Down a paved road. Okay.
Yeah, that's Imperial ingenuity for you.
Foul's just a big hit, right? I forgot I had it.
I think so, yeah.
You have to be in an Urkin for a certain amount of time to gain a stack to be able to use it.
Yep.
It's a multi-target one. You will later get a single target from Genie Crossing.
You missed the Yokai Watch stuff and basically nothing else. Oh, we got a whole party doing a boss fight. Think we
Might
should
as well
join?
jump in. Sure. But yeah, this is also a yokai watch zone, so they're probably, going after something.
Looks like it's for the dancer button.
Cool.
Gunbreaker as well. Look at the minions.
Yeah, the zones overlap, so then you don't get just one weapon from any given zone.
Company seals. Yo, that dragon is
Hey,
sick, Danny.
It's it's from it's the Binding Coils first boss, first major boss.
Oh,
it's,
yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, you get this from the gold feathers you get from inviting people. You get this from that.
From what people?
From inviting people to play the game if you send them invite codes.
Ah, cool. Nary a soldier in sight. Mayhap they were recalled to Castrum, Abania. I thought they said this was a village. It looks more like a work camp. Well, with the Garleans, they're one and the same. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castrum, Abania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Well, hopefully not. Conjurer, Scholar, Astrologian, Red Mage, and Materia. Well, let me take a look at that. Nah, I don't care about that Red Mage weapon. Oh, by the way, just so you're aware, Malazar, I've got a pretty restrictive spoiler policy, so just be careful what you tell me about. I don't think the Pteranodon mount is a spoiler, but it just occurred to me that I should tell you.
Oh god, the Pteranodon mount is one hell of a grind. I need to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Is the way you get it spoilers for me?
No, it is actually something you touched on. Remember the firmament, the building a whole city in Ishgard?
Oh wow, it's a crafting grind?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So like you've touched the firmament like once or twice.
Yeah.
Remember?
I got to like level 40 on blacksmith.
Yes. So in order to get, so back when that was like an active event, there was like a leaderboard where like you could earn points towards, the firmament. Like you remember Danny explaining this.
Yeah, and there were statues of the class that.
Yeah, there were like statues for whichever
culinarian statue.
Yeah. So you can still collect points by doing firmament activities there to this day. It's just not going to get you a statue anymore. But if you get
500,000,
50, I think it's like 500,000 points. Like and you only can really collect points by doing expert crafts or expert gathers, which require level 80. Being a level 80 crafter. If you grind out 500,000 points for each crafting and gathering job.
Wow.
So 500,000 points times 11.
How many points do you usually get per thing you do?
Like a couple
Not
hundred
enough.
or a couple thousand, maybe.
That's insane.
Yes. It is unhinged.
I am waiting for Dawn Trail so I can outgear the crafting material recipes.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too, is that like expert crafts, like you can't just, at least yet anyway, maybe in Dawn Trail, like Danny said, that like right now with level 90 gear, the expert crafts are still too hard to like do easily. Like you still gotta like sit down and like do the grind and like do things properly and like use your crafting potions to up your stats and all that to do the expert crafts.
That sounds like
insanity.
The worst pain in the ass that I'm never going to do.
It is absolutely not something you will ever do. But anyway.
And yet it has a mount, so...
Yeah, but if you do all that, you get like a pterodactyl mount, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alphino said we were looking...
It's like one of the rarest mounts in the game because of how,
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Alphino said we were looking for a Rogadin woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage? I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same. Oh, it's these things. Lovely. I guess we found their native habitat.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of them. They were also up in the Sea of Clouds.
Oh yeah, true.
Goddamn flying giraffes. Giraffecopter.
Only Hellsguard. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. One with... Oh, it's Wild Rose reference. Nice. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. There was a guy who messaged Pat Stares At. He said that his son loves playing FF14 because it's daddy game. So he lets his son craft. He's now about 5% away from the Pteranodon mount.
Wow.
That's... Wow, that kid really loves the game, I guess. Call me a coward too, if you like, because I'll not speak on it more, at least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand.
Well,
Hey.
it's kind of like sitting a kid down in Minecraft, but with a better reward.
Was that who I think it was? Children yearn for the mines. Well, that's a relief, or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alice. We'll meet you there. Not followed, were you? Good. She's like, you lied to me. That all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Tarapin. Name's Stark. Stark Woad. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the canon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? Aye, I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. I almost said mines. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Well, we'd best hurry then. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Castrum Abania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. Right. No. Okay, materia.
Apparently wood is a yellow-flowered European plant of the cabbage family.
Oh, is that what that is? Huh.
Yeah, apparently. And it was the yellow flowers were formerly widely grown in Britain as a source of blue dye.
Oh, cool.
Oh wait, no, sorry. The dye was extracted from the leaves, even.
I was about to say yellow flowers for blue dye.
But the leaves are still green. Where is the blue coming from?
I mean, green is just blue plus yellow. Separate out the yellow, you get blue.
Yeah.
Now I'm just imagining they're squeezing the stems to push the yellow out of the stem and into the flower.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Honestly, I think it might just literally be that.
I tell you, some of these resistance folk can't see the forest for the trees. Ambushing the occasional Imperial patrol won't change a damn thing. Infiltrating their castrums and learning their secrets, on the other hand. It's thanks to brave men and women like her that we still have a chance to win this war. They smell so terrible that Queen Elizabeth passed a law that no woad dyers could live within a mile of a city. That's pretty funny, actually. It's good to see that even this deep within occupied territory, there are still those who would defy their oppressors. The price of freedom is steep. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Lise and her unit will make for our primary objective, the Fire Control Center. At the same time, we will enter the Castrum by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we will proceed into weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough? I'll go and brief Nago on the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the Castrum.
But first, there's an ether current nearby and a quest for one also nearby.
Sick. Lead on.
Head west, first of all.
Oh, not northeast to get the quest in case it takes us that way.
Now it's south. Okay. No,
Going the long way, are you, Minda?
The last time I used the compass, it said west, so I headed west. And I used it again, and it said south, so I went south. And the blue quest. Let's go. So that's all of the wild ether currents, and I think there's going to be 2 more blue quests. Yeah, 2 more blue quests plus MSQ for our last ether currents.
And we're in the level 69 quest, so this is probably the last zone?
Well, this is the last of this zone. There's 1 zone left, if you look at your ether currents page.
Ah, I gotcha. The Ponderous Porter appears to have a request for you. You're not from around here, are you? You'd never see an Alamegan strike up a conversation with a Radiata resident. But seeing as we're already talking, I have a job that's just right for an outsider like you. Talk with the girl behind that building over there, and she'll give you all the drugs. She's a bit testy, mind you. About bloody time. Here, take this supply crate and trade it with the merchant in Alagiri for food. He's usually lurking in an alley somewhere. Shifty bastard. You'll know him when you see him. Do not tell him a Radiata native sent you. There'll be no grub for us if you do. Okay, well that's all the way back into Alagiri, so I guess we'll do that in a bit.
Yeah, let's wait and see if hopefully like something. Yeah, if nothing else, like if we keep going forward, eventually we'll hit a point that gives us that puts us next to another
Aetherite,
you know, Aetherite, and then we can just teleport back and forth across the world.
All right, ready?
Yep. We'll be terrible on guard duty. Our method of looking out things is to just stare at each other over and over.
Oh, it's the models of the Magitech armor from the start of 6.
Yep.
Cool.
And these pug nexes are from 6 as well.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot of 6 there's a lot of FF6 in the Garlean aesthetic.
Game's a bit loud compared to my voice. Okay, I can turn that down a smidge, or turn me up a smidge. I'll turn the game down a smidge. Bring back chat.
Okay.
Quickly and quietly, so as not to raise the alarm. Here's hoping there aren't too many for us to handle. I can handle a lot. Me and my 7 friends. Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case. By Rhalgr, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Lore is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in her company. Now, where is the entrance to the ducts? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Lore, we shall infiltrate the Castrum and cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lys and her men, thereby allowing them to safely reach the Fire Control Center. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them to their entrance. May Rhalgr guide you to victory. This is your last chance to make your preparations, Lore. When you and yours are ready, several cutscenes will play in succession. Castrum Abania now accessible. Alright, we need a 4th person. Who's volunteering?
While you recruit them, I am just going to pop to Lou. I'll be right back.
Level 69 dungeon.
Nice.
We have several people available in our immediate vicinity.
Count Bob wants in.
Yeah, Count Bob wants in, and also Milena and Ott are literally right in front of you.
Well, I asked for volunteers. I'm not just gonna pick somebody and...
Who you see in front of me. That's fair.
Yeah.
Also, portraits. Oh, yeah, my portrait's broken as
you
shit.
are... which are you, Count Bob? I don't think you're on. Oh, Count Bob still has to log in. Ott, you want in? I feel like we haven't had you along very much. Oh, Ott could use a break. Okay, Milena, you want in? Milena wants in. Okay, Milena, invite sent. You'll need to be our healer.
I can heal if Milena doesn't want to, but...
I have zoomed out.
Just check.
Alright, I'm going to talk to Alphino and Alice here real quick. It won't be long before someone realizes their armor is missing. We have to hurry. The Alliance is counting on us to deal with that cannon. Failure is not an option.
Alright, I'll stick to Samurai if Milena wants to heal. I just gotta make sure that my glam is working.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. I think Danny was the one we're waiting on.
Alright, Danny went to the bathroom.
I am so looking forward to Viper and Pictomancer.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I will definitely try out the Zidane job.
I'm just going to wash my hands. You feel free to read out the description while I do.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget to set minimum item level and all that.
Yes. Item level, silence echo, confirm. Castrum Abania. The Alliance and the Resistance cannot suffer a repeat of the slaughter at Specula Imperatoris. As such, they will not march upon Castrum Abania until they can be certain the fortress's main cannon will not be brought to bear against them. With the aid of an Alliance contact in Radiata, you and your comrades have devised a plan to infiltrate the Castrum and seize control of the cannon. Several parties, including yours, will attempt to create a diversion inside the Castrum, thereby allowing Lise and her unit of Resistance fighters to proceed relatively unhindered to the Fire Control Center. Weapons research is to be your destination, and one can only imagine what manner of foes await you there. Alright, let us know when you're back, Danny. And then we will go.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm ready.
Sorry, was taking a swig. Let's go.
Level 69 dungeon.
Nice.
We're getting into the short strokes now.
And
I need to fix my sound too.
I quite like that we've got Milena for this one, actually, considering the inspiration of this dungeon.
Oh, it's an FF6 dungeon?
Heavily.
Okay, good. My gland worked. Or my portrait worked, rather.
Same.
I don't have foul until a later level. I get synced down.
Yeah. What? Isn't foul level 70?
We're at 69.
Oh, yeah, we are. Strange. Usually the level 69 dungeon sinks you to level 70. Or usually the level X9 dungeon sinks you to 70, I mean. Or to the, you know
To the
what I mean.
XP.
Weird.
Yeah.
Are those robot gorillas?
Yes.
Yes, I have one made of solid gold in my main.
No, actually, I think I'm not sure if they're robot gorillas or cyborg gorillas, but yes.
I'm pretty sure they're robots.
Yeah, they might also be cyborgs though, because their Galmar is fucked up like that.
I'm pretty sure the mount description says it calls them robots.
Okay.
Plus, we don't really see them using cyborg stuff until the hypertune stuff starts. Like,
Oh yeah. Although this is after that, so
yeah, but the stuff here is listed so out.
Oh yeah, I suppose these fights are taking long enough for ley lines. I'll save it for the next encounter.
ouch. Oh, it's hit hard.
Oh, I didn't get out of that in time. Oh, I did get out of that in time. Nice.
Ugh, I wish I had Blackest Night.
Yeah. Another reason why it would be nice if we were synced to level 70. Where are we going? This way.
Ow. Swarmed. Why did I move out of my lane? Oh, they disappeared anyway. I didn't get my MP back. Wait, isn't Flare single target?
No.
Oh.
Single target. Despair is the single target player.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, it's a Magna Rotor!
Yep.
Nice!
So this boss has an interesting mechanic.
Oh, joy. Are you about to let me figure out what it is on my own?
Well, I'll explain. It'll be easier to explain once it becomes relevant, because I am going to need your cooperation on something. We're basically going to have to use the cannons at the sides of the arena.
Ah, I gotcha.
Okay, kill the guy ads.
Now you can use the turret on the boss.
Well, once the AoEs go away. Ooh!
Yeah, the AoEs will never be gone unless he's hit with the turret.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, the gimmick there is that you kill the cannoneers, steal their cannon, and then use the cannon on the boss.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, the boss will just like zip around the arena and be impossible to hit and drop AoEs like crazy. It's a fun little mechanic.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Very fitting for a Magna Rotor.
Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Alright, kill the ads, steal the cannons.
There are some mounts of Magna Rotors, but they're only available to people who got the top 100 ranking in the PvP Feast.
PvP Feast?
Yeah. The Feast is an older version of PvP.
Now, got it. Okay, I got my MP back. Cool.
It was 4v4.
Alright, what's in this? Loot. Worse. Not interested. Okay.
Alright, focus on the leftmost pod. We want to kill as many of these pods.
hard, but it is possible to destroy 3 of them before they deploy.
Oh, damn. Wasted my Fire 3, too.
And when you do this with, like, full gear, when you're not at minimum item level, you can potentially get all 4 of them.
I've never seen all 4, just 3.
I've seen it once or twice. Usually in parties where you have 2 ranged DPS, so that no one has to run around. You just stand in one place and blast them.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, Flare is an AoE. I was under the impression it was single target.
Probably because you use it either way. Until you get the spare anyway.
Hey, rotors. The other kind of rotor.
Yeah, I suppose these are very clearly both part biological, part robotic.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here you go. Once again, start on the left and work your way down the line.
Got it. Nice. Oh.
It was heartbreaking.
Do you think the other 2 hypertubes are still in there and unable to get out?
I think they're just dead. I think we just, like, they're just surrounded by mangled metal with broken bodies.
These pods make me think of the ones in the Midgar reactor.
Yeah.
We got the same things again. That is, no. Okay. Subject number 24.
Again, he was one of the bosses in the laboratory you went to, where you found all the espers being tortured and drained.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
Yeah, same place where we got the Magnaroders. Also, there is one difference between this guy's design and.
Did we kill these pillars?
No, you stand in them. There's one difference between. It's just don't overlap.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, there's one difference between this guy's design and the design of the guy in 6.
Stand in the pillar.
This guy has 3 eyes. Which implies that he's a Garlean that's been experimented on.
Ah, I gotcha. Fuck! Ow!
I got this mentor roulette the other day, actually. I had to teach somebody about the towers.
Alright, get our 503 again. There. Ooh, that's an interesting lattice. Alright, stay away from each other.
This guy's fight is very different from what he used to be. He used to do 3 AoEs, and those AoEs would leave behind pools that if you stood in, you would get... your attacks would become of that element.
I was just saying, it's like, this was very different from what I remember.
Yeah, and the boss would get so the boss would get a buff that made it so that two of the elements or no element would result in your attacks bouncing back at you. So you had to adjust your elemental properties to
His elemental affinity.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, I thought it was very fun, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad fight, but it's not really something that Trust can handle.
Oh yeah, that would be why they changed it.
Okay.
I believe the Trust NPCs are 2 resistance fighters as well as
It's
Alphino and Alizé.
Yeah. It's Alphino, Alizé, and the third person is just some random resistance fighter.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah.
You
said 2 resistance fighters, which is like, well, no, that math doesn't math on that.
No, it's 2 resistance fighters because if you pick healer, Alphino's not there, and you got a resistance tank and a resistance DPS.
Huh. I'm surprised Alphino doesn't just flex into DPS in that situation.
Huh.
See, I was just fully expecting Alphino to be a flex DPS healer because that would make sense.
Honestly, the silence flexing doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
Yes, and...
Well, Melazar, I suppose now's as good a time as any to get back into it with Dawn Trail coming out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sorry, I didn't notice that message earlier. Oh, yeah, no.
You did what?
Oh boy.
For YouTube, my friend is talking about how he remembers the look on my face when he told me he skipped everything in Final Fantasy VII.
I even play it then.
I honestly kind of agree. It's a story game. The genre is built around story games.
Yeah. Like, I'm even like thinking beyond that, just like on a practical level. Like, I mean, sure, there will be like, you know, points on the map telling you where to go, but like, without any context on what the fuck you're even doing, I don't, you know, I don't know how that would work.
card. Don't care. Alright, what do we got here? Remember, Milena, don't leave the arena. This is going to be a 6 boss. Oh, it's another Magna Rotor.
No, this is a 6 boss.
I'm struggling to remember this one.
It's the boss you fight on the minecart on the way out, although it's...
Ah, so that's why I'm confusing it with a Magna Rotor.
Yeah, technically it's the recolor that you fight in Kefka's tower, but still. It was originally purple when you fought it on the minecart. Also, again, this thing's design is ever so slightly different from the original in that it has a third eye.
And how'd they get that Garlean so big?
Mad science.
This is a Resident Evil boss.
Yeah.
Oh, you have not seen P8S.
Oh, right. It's this sick track.
Yeah, we're still waiting for you to put this as the intro music. You keep saying you will.
Left arm. Okay.
Yeah, his tank busters down do more damage. Bleeds.
I haven't had the chance to play Magic in a long time. Not for like a year and a half. I have commander decks, but I just haven't had the chance to use them. Oh, I need to get out of that. Oh, I need to get out of that. Oh, I was in that. Oh, I wasn't in that. Okay. Cool. Right arm, Rahu. Oh, I'm being targeted. Ads!
Don't run towards it.
You said don't run towards it. I didn't move. Oh, I didn't get out of that. I'm going to drop a limit break on him. Boom!
Good timing.
Got him.
Hey, that got me up to level 70.
I think I'm 71 now.
Nice. Da, 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 da. Okay, this is a pretty samey arena. We're not going to get a good picture here.
Minion.
Oh, minion!
Nice.
It's a Magic Avenger. I'll roll need on that.
I think I might.
Hey, I got it.
Minion. No, I must have that minion.
You guys okay passing on the axe? That could be good for my Marauder.
I passed on it.
Cool.
No, here.
Law, what have you done?
What?
You've just overwritten the limit break animation.
Really? Using
Yes.
a minion overwrites your last action for G-pose?
Yep.
I mean, it's the last action. Last action means last action.
That's so dumb.
Lord, try using Mana Guard instead. That's got a pretty cool pose.
Mana Ward, you mean?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay. How about, since the arena's a bit how about we make the posing a little more dramatic? Let's do like a staggered approach. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll do it from the side.
Okay. Should I be in the... I'll be right here. Are we facing in the direction going with the line?
Don't worry, I can affect the direction.
Fair enough.
Okay, I will see if we are close enough. Okay, we need to be a lot closer, but you get the idea.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
No, Lord can stand still. Lord stand still.
All right, Milena, move up with us.
Milena, come closer to Danny.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 commander decks. I have an Azusa deck that I love, because I like big green stompy, and I have an Empress Galina deck, which is my gimmick deck. It has no win conditions. My opponents brought my win conditions, because everything in the deck is theft, clone, or mill.
Yeah.
There are no counter spells, there are no board wipes, there's no removal, there are no win conditions. Those are the rules I set when I built the deck. And it's not a very good deck, but it is a very funny deck. When played on relatively equal power level.
Mm-hmm. I don't really play Magic. I just like check in on it every once in a while to like see what new cards are like. Like the very funny Magic conversation I had with some friends was when the Lord of the Rings set came out last year, 2 years ago. I don't remember when. I think that was only last year.
Yeah, I think so.
When the Lord of the Rings set came out, there was a Bilbo Baggins card where, like,
How's that
I
one?
forgot the exact mechanic, but like basically Bilbo got really powerful based on having other monsters on your side of the field do lifesteal. And so my friends and I started building the Vampire Lord Bilbo deck. Just because that concept sounds hilarious.
That's great.
Yeah, how's that one?
Oh, let me see.
Very good.
That is pretty good. I like Minda's little jump.
Oh, here's a slightly different angle. Might make us look a bit closer together. It's incoming now. How's that one?
I'm torn between which one looks better, because the first one fills more of the space.
Yeah, I think the first one. I think the second one's a bit better.
Yeah, the angle is better.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Let's go with the second one.
Yeah, let's go with the second one.
All right. And now it's time for several cutscenes.
Several cutscenes will play in succession. Oh, this thing's gonna explode, isn't it?
Understood. We're on our way.
Ooh, voiced.
Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Oh no, it's gonna get back up, isn't it?
Lise, thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
Who's this other guy? I see Minago. Who's the guy in the hood?
Just a random guard.
They're here!
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Not even paying attention, making her call.
I gave the order to fire. It was over! The Skulls had surrendered, no one else had to die, and you killed them! Your own people! Your own comrades!
You're right. I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted.
Alright, so how is being subservient to the Empire going to help with that?
We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day,
Oh,
the
right.
Imperial
They want a
throne
seat at the
would be
table.
Yep.
But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Oh, she's got the Sharingan.
God, the animation budget's improved.
Lise! Gotcha!
Oh no, Ali said, uh-oh, oh no.
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
We are dropping like flies.
Alize!
Alright, that one just gave up and killed over so I wouldn't flonk him with my spiky staff.
Even so, the odds are against me.
Yeah, you can't dodge spells in this game, Fordola. How do you like that? Did you really just smoke bomb to get out of here?
Coward!
Okay, well, the smoke bomb's lasting longer than the usual portrayal of ninjas. Sorry, I should clarify, you can't dodge Black Mage spells in
Hero!
this game.
Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt. To be
You
hosted at the
dodge,
palace.
you have to
bring
dodge
your
them for your
horse,
actual
if you like.
fights for your quest lines.
All are welcome.
They can't dodge my Black Mage spells, okay? Give me this. Oh, she's bleeding from the mouth.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Man, these guys are kicking our asses whenever we come after them. Well, we did it. Castrum Abania belongs to us now. Nago and her people took Alice to Radiata to receive treatment. Alphino tells me she'll make a full recovery. I know I should be happy. We won, and with minimal casualties. But somehow, it feels empty. We should report to General Alden. Kryl wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Raban's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask, anyway. Alright, what kind of pants have we got? Fending, maiming, striking, scouting materia. Fair warning. The cutscenes in 2.0 are mediocre, but the story is worth experiencing because it sets up a lot of stuff for the rest of the game. And the story isn't that bad, it's just that the voice acting is
hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the story's still good, but the pacing is bad.
Yeah.
And then there's just like the genuine mystery of how the hell Minfilia got the job.
Craig, no.
Craig, no.
I am told.
Yeah, like that's the things that she's she's not a voice actor, and I'm not saying that as an insult. I mean, literally, the only credit she has on IMDb is Minfilia in A Realm Reborn.
Yeah, she's
so
lady off the street.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's like a Square Enix or no, it wouldn't be Square Enix. It'd be like Funimation or whoever. Like I don't know. So whatever. It's weird.
It's weird. But there's a lot of good stuff in A Realm Reborn.
There's a lot of good stuff in A Realm Reborn, yeah.
I am told one of your comrades was injured during the operation. If there is aught we can do to help, pray do not hesitate to ask. Oh, nope. I gotta talk to Lise. Maybe we should speak with General Alden, just in case his men learn something about Kryl. Lieutenant, Commander Hext, fine work you did today. Did we ever hear the surname Hext until, like, the last couple hours of this game?
It's come up here and there, but very rarely.
After Specula Imperatoris, we needed a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Rhalger's star yet burns bright. Thank you, I know I do. I'm glad, I really am. But you should know that Alice was injured in the fighting. Regrettable, but I am pleased to hear that she will make a full recovery. Fordola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, then this bull would fain accept. What troubles you, Lise? Oh, it's nothing really, just that we're almost to the end, but we still got to save Kryl and do so much more. I don't know if we'll be able to save Kryl. She's getting experimented on. And I don't know what's going to be left of her when we get there. Which is a tragedy, because she's the best scion.
At the very least, we know she's being pirated.
We'll find her soon enough. Pippin has his best men scouring the Castrum's archives as we speak. Did the sky just darken because we're in a sandstorm?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dust storm is the weather pattern that just popped up.
Listen, Lise, it will take time for us to fully occupy the Castrum and prepare to advance into the locks. While we wait, there is something I would like to show you. Both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push. I don't see why not. Then come with me to Radiata. From there, we'll need to follow another road south. Why did it focus on that soldier? Is that... Wait.
Yeah, just a random serpent guard.
Also, the sky darkened because it's nighttime now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the sandstorm didn't help.
Mm-hmm. What were you wondering?
Never mind. It focused on that guy, and I thought it meant we were supposed to know who he was.
Nah.
But we've been going for a couple of hours, so I'm going to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, have a snack. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Alright,
Alrighty. I'm gonna forge ahead to see where the fuck we're going.
I know where we're going.
Oh, this place. Now I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what's going on here. There's another very feelsy side quest in this town. Alright, I'm also going to take a quick break, I think.
There's a man named Gibbon, that poor bastard.
Hmm. And I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah. We're probably going to finish 4.0 next week.
Quite possibly, either next week or the week after.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly have no memory of this particular part of the story. Like, as far as my memory is concerned, you go straight from this last dungeon we just did to the final dungeon, and like, there must be something in between there because there's still a whole zone in between here and there. But like, fuck if I remember what. I guess we'll find out together. You know, like, I remember the story bits. Like, I remember like what story bits happen in between now and then, but I don't remember any of the actual quests that we do.
Mm.
And then after this, I'm probably gonna get back to Rebirth because I still got some shit to do in that game.
Yeah, I need to get back to it.
Mm-hmm. Also, I got to fill in one of my friends on how D&D went last night, which was hilarious. My character may have accidentally gotten caught in a bisexual love triangle, which is hilarious.
Okay.
So my character is a Tabaxi monk, very much like Zaminda, in fact. And he has a crush on a girl who's about his age, but she doesn't like him because she's not a furry. Like, literally, that's the problem, is that, like, he's too furry. Like, he's hot and he's nice, but, like, I don't know, like, making out with all that fur, that just feels yeah. And so heartbreaking. He has no chance with her. It's hilarious. And then she turned around and got a crush on this tiefling guy that we just met, who's like an old childhood friend of another party member. So like, we're all like one big found family thing together.
Mm-hmm.
But then also in this past session, Moon just saved his life. And so, like, you know, it may not actually happen, but like, the DM and I were joking afterwards. Like, the funniest fucking thing that could happen right now is if the tiefling guy gets a crush on Moon for saving his life. And then we just have this horrible, unrequited love bisexual triangle that goes nowhere because they're all dumb teenagers. And like, somebody in the party would have to like push them to make any kind of move.
Okay, back.
Hello.
I've been left behind. Oh, we're probably going to Alighieri, aren't we?
Nope.
Oh, new place.
New place.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. So, is the final boss of 4.0 the one Sean wanted to be a part of?
Probably.
Oh, you don't remember?
I absolutely don't remember. But like, I mean, it's a big deal boss because it's the 4.0 boss, so I'm sure everybody wants to be on that one.
Fair enough.
We're probably going to hit it next week, I think.
Yeah, seems like.
You're
making some pretty fast
progress. I know intellectually there is like a zone in between here and there, but like, we're already level 69. There can't be that much left. Like,
yeah, isn't the final boss like the only level 0 quest in
not
.0s?
necessarily. Not usually, no.
Oh, never mind then.
And like I was just telling Danny, I have no memory of any of the quests in between here and the final boss. Like, I know there must be something because there's still a whole zone in between here and the final dungeon, but, like, fuck if I remember what any of those quests are about. Anyway, let's move on.
I don't think I know this village. It's so small. There's a man here named Gibbon.
I know. Something, what monster?
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's a lookout point. How the fuck do you get up there without flying? I guess you just fly?
Yeah. I mean, this flying was like a known thing at this point, like... And we're almost going to get flying soon, in fact.
Even after all these years, it's still the same. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Is this your hometown? Aiming, healing, casting. Worse. Okay. Materia. Hey, Ether Curry quest. Liberty or death. Lieutenant, Lise, I brought you both here for a reason.
I wanted to show you this house.
It is his home. And he's got liberty or death written on the outside of his house.
You're starting to be able to read the Aussie script.
You mean
It's
this is where you
literally
grew up?
just like liberty or death written out.
Easy to see it when you know what it is,
Aye.
but
Not much to look at, is it?
It's literally just liberty or death in a fancy script mostly.
Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was. Which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords.
I'm sure the sandstorms didn't
Swords
help.
and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes
One
broke out.
sec. I can't read Eorzean. It's barely not English in this particular instance.
It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time.
but to be fair, you
after
were
a lot of
primed to
trial and
read it
error,
already.
I found
True.
ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Oh, crystal seizure time! Robon keeps talking, not noticing that I've zoned out completely.
Will you remain silent?
You killed over and
Fear
your,
of the
and your
Mad
forehead
King's
is resting on the
vengeance?
floor.
Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living, dishonor our nation. It is but a
Besides, we
slow
just started
death.
carrying around little cushions just in case.
Oh, this guy's graffitiing Robon's house!
Liberty or death? Liberty or death? If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom!
That's Lisa's dad? Oh. Oh, Ilberd. Hi, Ilberd.
Mm-hmm.
send you home to mend, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
Lisa's mother must have been really fucking pale.
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself.
Yeah, this voice actor is doing a
Liberty
good job of
is a
making
chance
himself
to
sound
build
younger.
Something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
I'll swear before my comrades and the gods.
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that.
Lise, why are
And
you
you want
white?
to know if I do too. I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty
Now
or be
waiting
it death.
for the Mean Girls reference.
I thought it was too
But the
easy a
freedom
joke
we
to
win must
make.
be for every
Yeah.
Alamegan. Even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us. And the Ananta, though
Well,
they may
like, it is
fear
also,
us.
like, genuinely a question that bothers me, so I'm just not in the meaty mood about it.
Yeah, true. Like, how is
Like-
she white?
Yeah, like, actually, though. like, did they not, like, world build out and figure out that she was Albanian before, like, they created her?
Well,
actually
she's
answer the question, Yoshi.
she's from 1.0, so
Yeah.
maybe they didn't.
Well, but, like, they had Albanians back then.
I mean, there's plenty of pale-skinned Urbanians. It's just Curtis is not.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that,
Thank you, what?
retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
God, the nodding animation is so stiff and awkward whenever they use it.
So, little story time. Friend of mine made when he got a medium house, he made a maid cafe. I helped him with building it, but like one of the things we had was we had an Aura girl in a maid outfit at the desk as a reception. Yes. The thing is, when somebody approaches her, she does an eastern bow, like leans forward, head down. The desk we had was the perfect height that she basically, every time she bowed, she would smash her face onto it. And like, we thought...
Never learned.
Well, we thought, like, we could replace the desk, but it's a really good desk for the purpose. We could move her, but it'll be a bit weird for her. It'll be a bit weird.
It's just funny. Just let it be funny.
No. Like we could move her, but it would be weird having her so far away from the desk. So our solution, we put a cushion there. Every time somebody walked nearby, bow, path.
Liberty or death? Has it really been 20 years since he wrote those words? That's how time works. Even a blind man could see that Lise wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy. And when you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alice was dead for a moment back there. 'Tis one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her. And that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. We have like 2 days before the end of the war, Ralban. How is she going to learn that lesson in 2 days? Liberty or death? Her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay a bit longer. I understand. He's been away for a long time, and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata.
But first, we have one last Ether Crew quest.
Sagar. You're one of those adventurers, aren't you? Travel this way and that, always helping folks? Well, I believe I speak for all of us here when I say we need your help. I'm sure you've noticed, but we don't have much. The only reason we get by is a merchant who comes and sells us supplies. I say sell, but it's so cheap, you might as well give it away. Trouble is, without so much as a word, he suddenly stopped coming. I'd go and search for him myself, but anyone who could have kept watch while I'm gone has been conscripted by those damn Imperials. Would you try asking around at Radiata if anyone's seen him? He always talked about going there, so I figure it's a good place to start. Alright, back to Radiata, I suppose.
By the way, dying is easy, son, living is harder is yet another Hamilton line.
Really?
Yeah, the thing Curtis said to Ralban back in the cutscene. I have a friend who, like, thinks that all of the Hamilton lines are a coincidence, and, like, they are insane. Like, I think they just, like, don't know the musical as well as I do, because I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, it keeps happening. And it's thematically relevant to this expansion, too, since it's all about revolution and shit. So, like, yeah. But, like, it happens so many times in Stormblood. There are so many Hamilton lines scattered throughout.
I wonder if that's an accurate translation and the Hamilton lines were in the Japanese version, or if it's a conjuration of...
It's probably an English thing.
Yeah.
It's entirely something Koji Fox would do.
True. Wait, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? I don't know if it's Imperials or bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest and I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Alright, off we go.
How long ago did Hamilton come out?
Aha!
Do you know, Minda?
I don't remember exactly. It was like right around the same. It was like very shortly before Stormblood.
So
like
Cassius said it 20 years ago, so he had it first, huh?
What?
What?
Cassius said it 20 years ago, so he had it first, really.
Seven hells, she's seen us! Sod it! Dead's as good as alive to the Imperials. Oh, buddy, Dead's as good as alive for you guys, too. Well, they're dead. Coldheart? Why would anyone sell their wares in that ghost town?
Why would anyone call their daughter Mort? M-A-W-T.
A merchant traveling to Coldheart? Wait, that's the guy in league with the Imperials, isn't he? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in a while. In league with the Imperials, huh? Yeah, I've heard of him. His name's Frank. Frankenstein. Some folks say he's doing those people a favor, but I think he's up to something. Interesting.
That also takes us to Alighieri. I think we should forge ahead with the main story quest because we're going to hit Aetheryte before we swing back around in that direction.
True. Oh, Diarc Road. Okay. They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're all Amigan. Not even conscripts by the look of them. Barely adults. In fact, some of their faces look familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from Radiata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed... Oh, gods. Alice and Alphino could be in danger too. We have to get back to Radiata and find Nago.
Alphino could be in danger. Alistair probably this, I know she's injured, but this is Alistair.
What's all this about? You two look ready for a fight. We were ambushed by villagers outside of Radiata and thought they might try to attack you, too. Are you all right? Aye, we're fine. The twins are at Stark's. Alice was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry. Did you say you were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers. Did they not see what we just did to Castrum Abania? Goddamn fools. Lise, Lore, we overheard you talking. The ones that attacked you, they were young, less than 20 summers. Yes, and now they'll never reach 20 summers. Aye, I thought so. It's always the young ones, the ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you've got to look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radiata is for the Imperials, and everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best they can hope for is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools! After everything they've seen us accomplish, They ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. They have been living in the shadow of a Castrum their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. Aye, you get some who can't wait to spit in a soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble, or worse. Even so. And the ones that don't fight back but refuse to beg, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites his master's hand, and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now, you may say that's all about to change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Alamigo and bring an end to the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves, together. A better home than they've ever known. Ending, aiming, striking, scouting, piety. Yeah, Alphino is so small. I can imagine how you must feel, and I want you to know that many of us here are grateful for what you did at Abania. You're welcome. I'll never get used to it, killing my own countrymen. In the heat of battle, it's either you or them, but after, when you've had time to think about what you've done. Alice will make a full recovery, but I doubt she will be well enough to take to the field again before this is over. Hello? Oh, I appear to be dropping frames. I have disconnected, apparently? Uh-oh. Hello? Testing, testing. Well, FF14 hasn't unfrozen. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the internet. Burp. Okay, I'm going to stay on for a minute while I wait for the internet to reset. I just went down and reset the router. If it doesn't come back in the next few seconds or next minute or so, we'll call the stream. This is annoying. It hit Sean too. He's in the middle of a broadcast for Rocket League, and it interrupted him as well. It might be a Spectrum problem. Man, this sucks. Alright, yeah, I don't think it's coming back right now. Alright, well, YouTube, have a nice day. Pledge to my Patreon, and I will see you later.
I told Twitch chat to try refreshing.
Alright, I'm starting the stream again. Testing.
Hello.
Bring chat back.
Ads are playing, so no one can hear us yet.
True. Okay.
Huh.
Well, the Yokai Watch banner on the PS5 is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Those are the mounts, I take it? I like the kitty mount.
Yeah, the 3 mounts.
The kitty mount is cute. Alright, well, I might as well reconnect. Whoop! Don't want to see that. Connecting to data center. Okay. Alright, can everybody see me? Have the ads finished?
Alright, I can see you. Stream seems to be working fine.
Odd can see me as well. Okay, so we just had an internet interruption here. I went and reset the router. It actually got both me and Sean. The whole internet went out. He was in the middle of a professional broadcast too, so that's trouble.
Oh no.
Yeah, for like professional Rocket League. But the internet's back now. Should be back for both of us. So hopefully he can get back to it. All right, I was in the middle of talking to Alphino, and I read out everything he said. Okay. All right, Lise. Lise has a proposal. Not interested, Lise. I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way about you. I've been thinking, if Alice needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Ralger's Reach. She can receive much better care there, after all. Our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Redania. Indeed, given what Mistress Woad has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Nago, go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Alphino, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Lore, would you mind going on ahead and telling Orella that we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Alice when she arrives. Thanks. Okay. Well, back to Ralger's Reach then, I suppose.
Nope.
First, let's go and do those Ether Current quests.
True.
Because now we actually are heading towards an Ether Current to pick us back up with the main story.
Well, Danny has... Oh, I guess we're going to Aligiri, yeah.
Yeah.
Found Frank.
Oh.
Frank whilst. He's sold in wars, you know.
They're asking about me at Coldhearth. I'd love to help, but the situation has gotten complicated, you see. The reason I was selling them to them so cheap is because someone else was footing the bill. Some Imperial soldier said he grew up there. He went to the Garleans willingly, if you can believe it. They made him a watchman at one of their labor camps, and he's been funneling all his pay to me, granted I keep peddling my goods at Coldhearth. Afraid his friends and family would refuse his gifts after turning his back on them, he got the smart idea of sending me up there, selling whatever they need for next to nothing. The thing is, he hasn't contacted me in days. A shame, too. On my next trip, I was supposed to deliver this bottle of arak. It's hard to come by nowadays, but he paid me good money to find it. Would you mind taking it there for me? As for this conversation, I'll leave it up to you whether or not you tell anyone. All things considered, I think he might have wanted someone to know. So wait, he paid you, and you're not delivering the stuff in the last set he paid for? That's shitty.
No, I think he means that, like...
Oh,
like,
the only thing he has
paid
left to do
lately.
is the bottle.
Yeah.
We still have a target here.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yep.
You want to trade, just show me the goods first. Then maybe we'll deal. Imperial supply crate. Gods, these are military issue Mark 43 sedatives. High quality stuff. Someone snatched a batch a while ago, but you wouldn't believe how quickly Imperial medicines sell. Folk are always on edge around here, you see, never knowing when the Empire might decide to launch an assault. Some get so worked up that they can scarcely sleep without a little alchemical encouragement. How much do you want for them? I'm a bit curious how you came by this stash, but I'll take it off your hands all the same. Food? That's it? Just food? Alright, well, here's a sack full of assorted edibles. Nice doing business with you.
And now a long ride back. For the last time before we're able to fly, thankfully.
So, you just got given a lot of food, and I'm in the snack seat.
I think we should.
Quest failed, Danny ate everything.
I'd say Lars got a shotgun, but his machinist isn't at high level yet.
Yeah. Shotgun is so fun.
It is one of the most satisfying attacks. Just...
Alright, everybody out. We gotta talk to the guard. Which is annoying, but it is what it is.
We won't have to talk to him ever again after this.
Yep. Anyway, the thing Danny started talking about right as you were disconnecting was that Reddit post, which I think you've seen before because you've also talked to me about it, where somebody claimed that the Warrior of Light has never killed anyone.
Zay mentioned that to me.
Yeah. I saw Zay in the replies.
Yeah.
And like...
And like, no?
Yeah,
No.
like, we have left a trail of bodies in our wake.
Yeah,
like remember
even besides just characters in gameplay, like all the soldiers we kill, all of the soldiers we fight in the Praetorium, like they're dead. We killed them.
Yeah,
no question.
I mean,
there are also just like named characters who we fight and then they die.
And we just had a moment of mourning people that we were forced to kill.
Yup.
And we have met in the Palace of the Dead random chances of meeting characters that we have killed.
Yes.
Like, you don't get any better... There's very little ways to confirm something more than that.
Yeah.
It also brings to mind, like, it was recent when this happened, I was protesting that I wasn't that violent, and you guys went, "You have killed a lot of people. You have killed a lot of people."
Oh yeah, that was when we were doing the Dark Knight quest. You were like, "What do I have to feel guilty about? You've killed a lot of people, Lore."
Did you get the food? Tell me you got the food.
The Warrior of Light hasn't killed any humans or sapient beings. The only things we kill are monsters, primals, robots, local fauna, undead, and summoned entities.
It's like,
no.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Even if you just factor in the dragons we've killed.
Oh, praise the heavens. And praise you too, stranger. This will be the first proper meal we've had in days. Go back and speak with my large friend, if you would. I'd wager he'd like to show his thanks as well. Surprised to see us trading in Imperial supplies? My quick-fingered friend once worked in a storeroom in Castrum, Abania, and swiped those sedatives before she left. The settlement's full of those as used to labor for the Imperial army. The folk in Oligiri may have traded with the Empire, but even they spit on Radiatans. The army's whipped curs, they call us. That's why we needed you to make the deal. If one of us dared to set foot in that town, they'd chase us out with a hail of stones, or worse. But now we can eat our fill, get our strength back, and try to move on. Kind-hearted heroes like you are a godsend. You're welcome. And now we fly. Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh wait, there's another one?
Yeah, there's one more we have to turn in.
We have our official colors in text in whatever Final Fantasy XIV shorts get made, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I saw that.
He was gonna make one of you red and one of you green, and I jumped in and said Minda's red and Danny's purple.
Yeah. It's canon now.
I am definitely not green.
No. Elena's kind of green a lot of times. But Elena's not on voice chat, so... Oh, whoops, I took the wrong detour.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What was that about me getting lost?
Yeah.
Ott's an orangey red.
It sounded like you said Ott's annoying.
No, Ott's a sweetheart.
Yeah, even Elena agrees that it'd be the green one.
Did you find any sign of the merchant? He was paid to come here by an Imperial turncoat. They worked at a labor camp? No, it can't be. A bottle of Arak. My son said... He said someday we'd... Never mind about the merchant. Here. It's not much, but you deserve it. Thank you for this.
Yeah, I remember this quest line. We can't continue on this and actually track down the dude.
Oh, well, so he's well, maybe he's not fine. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Also, Teddy would also probably claim green, Mr. Certified Orc.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
True, yeah, green would be Teddy.
So, now we go to Ralgar's... Well, now, first of all, now we can fly.
Whee!
And just in time to leave the... And now we can fly just in time to leave the zone.
Forever.
Hooray!
Not forever, but... Well, Laura, you have some materia to extract.
Oh, yeah. I can't do it while mounted.
There is very little you can do while mounted, but accidentally wasting an expensive potion is something you can do. I don't know why, but it's possible.
Hey, let's see if Ystola's up and about. Oh wait, did she get sent to Gridania? I think she might have gotten sent to Gridania. Right, because they got ambushed while they were on their way to Gridania, and that's when Kryl got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Aha! I turned 270 degrees around to see this character. Huh? Do you require assistance? Very well. We will make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you?
Oh no! I was just updating my gear. I'm like, I wonder if these pants are bad enough that I need to reglam them. And you're in a cutscene, so
I'll see them in a sec.
You'll see them in a second.
There, all crisp and freshly laundered. We're here. Is everything in order? Right, we're bringing her in. Her hair looks bloodstained. Oh, hey, she's awake. Okay. Honestly, Alphino, you needn't have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? It seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Listen to Orella, please. You need your rest. I know, I know. Any news of Kryl? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long. As will I. Huh, a chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her, sister, and I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. They're good together when they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Oh, sorry about your sister, Lise. Lore, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment.
So yeah, so I'm updating my gear. I'm thinking, they're just pants. How bad can they be? Am I really going to have to, like, fix my glamour after equipping these? And then put them on.
I'm excited.
Oh, God.
Okay, that is not nearly as horrific as you were leading to me to believe. They suck.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
They do suck. They need some socks to go with them.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh, I should talk to Alex.
Yeah. Milena said get some suspenders for those lederhosen.
Yeah.
I should have been there with you to the end. If only I hadn't been so reckless. No, she was pulling moves you could not have expected, Alice. It's fine. We'll find Kryl and bring her home. After all, I need her to tell you to stay in bed. Where'd she go? Aha, this way.
Now I remember what comes next.
Another assault on Ralger's Reach!
Why did we set up base in the same place twice?
She got on the... Oh, she's a dancer! No, she's a monk. She's got a monk outfit. Is that a monk outfit or a dancer outfit?
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
She's still a monk. It's just a traditional Lamegan dress.
Huh. Looks good on her. Better than the boots.
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way.
This is the outfit from the Stormblood cinematic trailer that we saw like a year ago.
It would have been 5 months, I believe, because We're at like 18 streams since then.
Oh yeah, it has been. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been speeding through Stormblood.
Yeah.
We won't
like
be
I said,
speeding through 4.x, but we've sped through Stormblood.
Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
Looks good on you, Lise. It suits you.
It's nice of you to say so.
We saw her dressed like this
And a
before
bit
we saw
embarrassing.
her actually take
But
her
mostly
mask
not.
off.
Did we?
I mean, the player
The
base.
the cinematic
Yeah.
trailer released before the release reveal happened.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You
way
see
back
her.
in
You
20
see her with her
like-
mask off before Stormblood, but the cinematic trailer was released before the player base saw her with her
Quest
mask
was,
off.
yeah.
Okay.
Correct. There was a lot of theory crafting as to who this woman was.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I think the most common theory was that she was Lisa's sister.
Ironic.
Anyway, the real reason I asked you
Or
was
rather,
to sneak in
Edith's
a
sister,
warm-up before
as
the
we were
final
still
battle.
calling her.
Well, they were right.
Not incorrect.
You are technically correct. The
The
best,
best kind of
Right.
correct.
The monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's very good. I love it. Oh, we're going up to the statue. Like in the cinematic.
Yeah.
She punches me and I fly off the edge. Not with the stabby hand, Elise. A new dawn. Come on, play the cinematic.
Yeah, that,
Come on.
That little scene there loses all of its drama if you're a summoner
Yeah.
or a scholar, because you just dive at her holding a book.
I remember, like, when I got to that cutscene, I, like, realized what was about to happen. I, like, logged out of the game to cancel it out so that I could switch to my monk. So that, because, like, I had monk at 70 at that point, and I was able to go, like, oh, I can, it's the cinematic! I can do the cinematic! It was very satisfying being able to, like, do the cinematic.
Silly Loreweaver melee attacking with a staff. It's a big spiky staff! Thwonking people with that can absolutely kill them. I have killed people in cutscenes with my thwonking staff. Maybe we got a little carried away. But you have to admit, that was fun.
Okay, so this quest is called Lady in Red. I need to go into the Unending Journey so I can rewatch that cutscene as a culinarian.
Thank you, Lore. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. Aiming, healing, casting, worse materia. Cheek to cheek. Upon the great lock's shore.
Okay,
What's
with the
this? A
title-
lake in Alamigo? Perish the thought.
Lisa's right fist.
Oh, is that the title
And that's
you
the
get?
title you just earned.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we already have Robon's left arm and Lisa's right fist. Here,
That's-
actually, hang on. Danny, let's do the thing. Do you want the left or the right?
I'll be the
What
right.
we're doing. You're taking right?
Yeah, just
Okay, I'll take the left.
I have to after this dialogue section.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
Now that Alice's settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though, actually, maybe you and Alphino should go on ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while.
Okay, we need a left leg, a right leg, and a body and a head. Then we can have our Megazord built.
Exodia, obliterate!
Robon's left arm is one called.
Do I have a title that makes me a body? Of the holy body.
I don't. Wait, where is it? It is Robon's left arm, right?
You could just search for it, or you could just change the search function. Well, ordering to alphabetic.
Yeah, I'm in alphabetic. I'm not seeing it. It's weird.
Let me see. Robon's left arm title. Oh, you've not got it yet.
Oh, damn it.
From a level 70 quest.
Okay. Damn it. Okay.
Damn it.
Hold that thought.
We'll do it after, we'll do it in preparation
it's a
for the final
post-
boss.
Post Stormblood main scenario quest. Okay, so
That's
later. Damn it. So excited to do this. It would have been fun. Anyway.
We're imminently reaching a new zone's aetherite, right?
On's the power car.
Yeah, okay,
On's
that's
the
where I
power
think
car.
we'll stop for the day.
On's the power car.
There we go. Yeah, we are about to hit a new zone. Because the last zone is, spoiler alert, the last zone is called the Lock.
Gee, you think?
Yeah.
There you are. What was it that Lise wanted of you? She wanted to exercise. In a dress. Wasn't her best plan ever. A sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would have liked to have seen that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I am ready to depart when you are.
So, okay, Alpha, now we upload the VODs.
Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not rise from that bed until you are given express permission to do so. Urion Jane will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Lore. Onwards! To Castrum, Abania. So we teleport to,
Caligari.
yeah.
And then fly over there, because we can fly now.
Thank God.
Alright, everybody, get in, losers.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I just said, she and I need to clear Uru and T real quick so we can beat Legends.
Melena missed the bus. Oh well.
Oh well.
Alas. Luckily.
Alas.
Pippin Longstocking! You are returned! How fares your sister, Alphonel? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I am proud to say that Castrum Abania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the Castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Cryle, it has to be her! In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hex should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Vralger's beacon. Sorry for keeping you all waiting. Alphino? An Alamegan folk dress. How very fitting. And, well fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Ida and myself. This is it. The last push. We're coming, Cryle. In we go. The locks. Oh wow, Etherite right here.
Stop thinking about your
I
ass.
remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Abania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny.
Is that
20
Thunder's
years
nice.
the Empire had ruled us, but no longer.
The
Liberty or
Ishgardian
death.
leadership
Liberty or death.
starts with an A.
Emmerich?
Emmerich, yeah. That was
that's
Emmerich
him.
over there.
Yeah.
I am logging back in.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor. Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege.
I have never seen this out.
Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
This is fitting weather for this situation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
Regardless,
was saying that when I got pushed from the game.
With a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes
A storm
scarce,
for the climax
men
of
will starve
Stormblood.
first.
Hell yeah.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you? It would seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
Hell yeah.
What about the Resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
And my part is to go find Xenos and stab him in the throat.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
You got it.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
I pray we find her in one piece and not, like, as a
Longest
Frankenstein
beacon nears
abomination.
its end. Soon, my friends, Alamigo will be ours once more.
You can't usually see them under my hair, but I just got a flash of my shock white eyebrows. My bushy shock white eyebrows. And it was so startling to see. The battle for Castrum Abania was brutal, but the one for Alamigo will be unlike any we have ever known. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's open. Heavens weep. Of course. The end is in sight. It has been a long time coming. Most of the Alamegans in the residential district are on, so I doubt we'll have to deal with any Imperial sympathizers. Cotter built those walls to give shelter to his brothers and sisters. Now our people's freedom rests on us tearing them down. The stage is set, and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if he were with us here today? He'd be proud of you. Defending, maiming, striking, scouting, materia. Alright, let's attune with the Aetheryte and call it.
Let's just get back.
Attuned! Alright, well, exciting. You think we'll finish next weekend?
I think so. Possibly, yeah.
We might have to go a little long, but...
Yeah, we'll probably run a little long doing, like, wrap-up talk. But, like, yeah, we can totally finish next week.
Nice. Alright, well... I'm excited. I'm excited for next week. This will be cool. So yeah. That'll be it for today. So I'll read my schedule and get off. Before I do, I would like to plug a couple of things. First, if you'd like to support me, I have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Loreweaver streams. You can also find the link in the description of the YouTube video, or with the !Patreon command in Twitch chat. I make my living off of Patreon. It's my sole source of income. And I make enough to pay my rent and my bills, about $700 or $800 a month, but that's basically it. I'm scraping by beyond that. And I'd really like to have some stability, some savings for medical emergencies, for if I need to replace stuff, even just a little spending money. And I haven't had that for a very long time. So if you could go to my Patreon and pledge $1 a month or $1 per stream or anything in between. I also have a slot open right now where you can pick a game for me to play once a month, so grab that before it goes away. I'm grateful for whatever you pledge. I'm grateful to everybody who pledges because you're the reason I have this strange, silly job that I do, that I love so much. If it weren't for you guys, I would still be a telemarketer or a burger flipper or some other equally soul-sucking job. So, thank you. I'm grateful. As for the schedule, Tomorrow and Monday, we'll be playing Crosscode for a patron. Tuesday the 30th will be the Somnium Files for a patron. Wednesday, I'll be doing a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, New Game Plus Easy Speedrun, just for fun. Thursday and Friday will be Root Double Before Crime After Days for a patron. And then we'll be doing the end of Stormblood next Saturday. So that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.
Yeah, for now.